Hey, what's up you guys? So today we get to talk about Pluto, which is a planet of the Greek god Hades, and ruled also by Scorpio. And both of these signs, characters, are both the darkest of the dark. One thing to know about this planet though is that Pluto is way out there. It's past Uranus, which is 82 years. And you guys know that it's the crazy thing. We're going to compare the moon, right, for example, to Earth. That takes like 3 days to go around. Uranus takes 82 days now. That one's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 planets away. So imagine how long it takes Pluto to go around the sun. So imagine how long Pluto stays in a planet. A super duper long time. Anyways, before I get any deeper, I want you guys to PM me on Instagram, Antoine Ebanks, Patreon Antoine Ebanks. It's my first and last name, whatever. That's how you get to me. Everything I have under Antoine Ebanks. So if you want to learn more about yourself or any relationship that you're in, or you're starting a new relationship, especially if you're starting a new relationship, get at me and I got you. That's a really important part of your life. Starting a new relationship, that's deadly important. So you definitely want to have the right energy going in up front. If you're starting a relationship with someone you're not compatible with, if you're super compatible with them, who gives a damn? Step in, knowing what you're facing, knowing what you're up against, knowing how hard you're gonna get hit when you start moving forward. Know that stuff, man. Be ready for it. Be ready for it, have your gloves on, have your armor on. When you go skateboarding, you wear a helmet. If you don't wear a helmet, you're gonna bust your head open. So, don't do that. Take precautions in life. Yeah, okay, so you seem a little wimpy when you take precautions in life. Who gives a damn? I don't give a damn. I'll take my precautions, especially when it comes to astrology. I might not wear a helmet when I'm skateboarding, but I'm definitely going to wear a helmet when it comes to my life expressing outwards. I'm gonna wear a helmet, man. I'm gonna have my knee pads and everything, my elbow pads, everything. I'm gonna play with that, because life can end like that, real quick. So anyways, Pluto, my sun, not really relevant, but whatever. Well, it kind of is actually, because I have Sun and Pluto in Scorpio, right? So 2 suns that are in Scorpio. My Sun and my Pluto. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. So Pluto is ruled by Hades and Scorpio. Scorpio has 3 stages. The Scorpion, which is a stage that is not so into being cool because they're too busy attacking whatever comes at it. Oh, you said something about me I don't like? I'm gonna attack you. Oh shit, I said something about myself I don't like? I'm gonna attack myself. I'm gonna hurt my own feelings. I'll hurt your feelings, I'll hurt the world. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Yeah, that's the method with Scorpio. When they start off as a Scorpion. Live by the sword, die by the sword. You hurt me, I hurt you back 10 times harder. If I hurt myself, I'll hurt myself back 10 times harder. Negative spiral, life sucks, and then you rise back up. You do it again. Negative spiral, back up again. Until you realize that you don't have to react when someone hurts you. You can step back, become the eagle, rise out of the outcome of the situation. Observe it. Give yourself time to know that you are perfect. Because you are. All of you are. All of you guys are perfect. Everyone watching, everyone thinking about watching. Every human on this planet is perfect. We just have our little quirks. And we love them, damn it. So leave them alone. So Eagle has this perspective of, I am above everything. And everything is above me. And I'm above everything. And everything's above me. So nothing is really going to hurt me in a sense. Because eventually Eagle's gotta land, right? That's when everything's above it. But they have the ability to be above everything. That's the perspective. In my opinion, speaking from my Scorpio sun, being above everything and being able to be under everything. That's what Eagles do. So there's this, okay, my life sucks. Okay, I'm above it for now. Okay, I need to rest. I'm going back down. I'm gonna go below everything again. Okay, I got my energy back up above everything. And as long as I can hold myself up, I'll be happy. That's my perspective of the eagle. The eagle rises. Fun fact though, all these signs, the eagle, the scorpion, and the phoenix are all water. There's a fun perspective to include in this. Because you know that if you were to, for example, play with dry ice, you could kind of depict that as scorpion. You touch it, it burns the shit out of you. It's stuck to your fingers. It's like, fuck, get off of me. It doesn't get off. It burns like shit. If you put dry ice in water, it boils the water, but it's cold. So there's that concept with the whole Neptunian. Also, they have the same ability. So but this is domicile in Scorpio. This energy of dry ice is like domicile in Scorpio. Scorpio is dry ice. If you really want to be crazy, like think about it, super hardcore, right? So you have the physical, solid ice, okay, which would be, in my opinion, a type of Scorpio energy. Because it's sitting there, and if it gets too cool, it's going to crack. But if you touch it, it will burn you. So, it cracking, this dry ice cracking, could have symbolism to the scorpion stinging itself. Because it's like, okay man, I'm too damn warm, I'm pissed. It's like, oh shit. Yeah, that just happened. That's what happens to dry ice, it cracks. Yeah. Not necessarily good, but it does happen. And eventually, it just falls apart, right? Before we go into talking about ice, though, let's go back to the Phoenix description. So, every Scorpio is ruled by the Phoenix, inevitably, because the Phoenix is the thing that rises from the ashes. When it dies, it rises from its death and becomes life again. So, I would personally say that there's 2 stages of a Scorpio, and the 3rd stage is more esoteric. Or maybe I just haven't reached the Phoenix phase yet. But I would say that it's more esoteric. Because when Scorpion dies, when Scorpion stabs himself too much, Scorpion rises back, becomes Scorpion again. That's my perspective. So yeah, okay, so you can be dead for a long time, and you can be like undead, and you can be in the underworld, and then becoming the Phoenix, thinking about it, contemplating becoming the Phoenix, and you're just being the Scorpion in hell. I mean, you could think of it that way. Or you could just think about it as realistic, like right here, on our general plane of existence, Scorpion, rising, Phoenix, from death, emotionally. I feel like that makes better sense. For me personally, I like that better. But if you refer to it as dry ice, we'll get to that in a minute. So we have one version, which is a Scorpion, which is that it's solid dry ice. And then we have this smoke emanating off of the dry ice, which is extremely abundant. You know, you put water on dry ice, and you just start smoking up the whole house. Really cool. Dry ice is so badass. But yeah, it does smoke everywhere. It's floating. It's air. Eagle is flying in the air. So I would say that the smoke emanating from the dry ice would be eagle energy. And that would be its signifier. The dry ice producing the air that you can see would be eagle energy, in my opinion. And then when that air gets caught, for example, on the mirror or on anything, it would become condensation, which would bring it to water, back to its physical form. But it's not frozen anymore, it's not dry ice anymore. So that I would call like a scorpion. Could say scorpion has two forms. Could say it has a dry ice form and a water form. There's a lot of variety with this sign, okay? It's a mutant. Scorpion has a tendency to mutate a lot. And that can be uncomfortable, but it's typical. It's gonna happen. In my opinion, the Scorpio does really represent the whole hero's journey archetype really well, because there's a lot of death and rebirth. It's nothing. That's life. Everyone has that experience in life, but Pluto has that experience tenfold. It's the furthest planet away from the sun. Pluto is the furthest planet away from the sun. People have considered it not even to be a planet. Maybe it's not a planet. It's just mutating so much, even in society and people's opinions of it. First it's a planet, then it's not a planet. Then there's a planet X. There's all kinds of stuff going on with Pluto energy way off there in the unknown. Pluto energy is definitely out there in the unknown. But when you associate it with a person, it's not out there in the unknown. If you associate it with a person, it is whatever. But it is typically out there. Scorpios have a tendency to go into the deepest, darkest depths of thought to learn, to help. That's a unique trait. Well, aside from Pisces, which can go wherever they want, Scorpio is the only one that goes way out in the dark. That's like its home. Embrace the dark, embrace the light, love it all equally, because realistically, who knows what's good or bad. Thank you, guys. Stay strong, stay motivated, and blessings.